All right, before we continue, let me make sure I do a quick tutorial on Git. So Git will work a little bit differently than beforehand. Now it's all done through the command line. Hopefully you're going to get very proficient at the command line. So let me go ahead. I'm right here. I'll make mkdir. I'll just call it my directory. To install Git, if you're using anything that's a Debian derivative, Mint or Ubuntu, just type in sudo apt-get install git, put in your password, and it's going to ask you sure you want to do that. Hit yes, enter, and then it installs. You wait a minute, it'll get it for you. Sudo apt-get install git.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure.
So git clone. Well, you need to, on the command line, you need to know what the repository is. Don't clone the classes repository. You need to actually go to your repository. Who am I here? I am Professor West, so let me become my alter ego. Follow the West. My repositories. Ooh, I may not have access to this one yet. That would be.
Well, why are you giving yourself access?
Oh, I think you gave access to the.
So I have not given myself access, so I need to give myself access.
Can you give me access while you're doing that?
Sure, and we'll record it for all to see.
Yeah.
There's a lot of classes. Oh, I am on it. I'm right there. Boom. All right, who needs it?
Me. DUB CEE 93.
DUV?
DUB. Good boy.
93. And make sure you only have read permissions. Whew, that was close. You wanted admin? Yeah, okay. All right. I just,
Let me change that one.
let me just change that real quick. All right. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to become my alter ego again.
This is the people I like. Give me stuff.
That was my mouse pad being weird. Good, I can go here. Now it's time to fork it.
Fork it.
I already have. Okay, I've already forked it. Oh, I forked it a long time ago. Good, so I can showcase everything. So I forked this before I updated my Lab 01 and Lab 02. That's great, so I can show you how to do upstream and everything in this one video to rule them all.
Does it automatically fork it? Because it says I can have it forked.
So make sure first you're in your repository, not the courses repository, your username / the repo. Click on this button, copy that. Oh, I don't have a mouse. But now you would type git clone and then you'd paste it in. In Linux, if you want to copy text, you highlight it and then middle click to paste. Highlight copies, middle click paste.
Middle click.
How do you fork it?
The third button.
The third
button
button?
that we don't have on our mouse pads?
It's the wheel.
It's the wheel.
Oh.
The thing we don't have on our mouse pads?
Oh, if that's the case, you can press both left and right at the same time.
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
Is it Git start?
I don't even have a
Wait.
left.
I was like,
Mine's one giant mouse
solid
pad.
Well, that's what you get for using a Mac.
Hers has it too.
Mine too. It doesn't come with the click buttons. Any of the newer versions.
Yeah, mine doesn't either.
Yeah, it's a new thing. Yeah, they took away all of the buttons.
Yeah.
That is truly
I
terrible.
have 2 buttons.
Well, you can always copy and paste with the.
I just
I
right
Thank you.
click it. If you right click,
I got
you
the
can just
web
right
hook
click and
now?
then
All right,
paste.
so we git clone it. You hit enter. You wait for it to clone. All right, good. It's cloned it. What did it clone mine as? csci. Okay, good. So we go into csci 315. All right. First thing you want to do is add the upstream. So it's git remote add upstream, and then that upstream that you type in afterwards is a link to the course repository. So now go back to the course repository, clone or download, copy that, move it over here, paste it, enter. Doesn't say you have anything, which is fine, but now you do git pull upstream master, hit enter. Well, that was weird. Oh, already up to date. No, it's not. I copied the wrong thing in. No. So if you accidentally type in the wrong thing, git remote -v. Notice that you can delete your repository and start again. No. You have origin, which is what yours is. Upstream is supposed to be the other one. So you do git remote remove upstream. And now if I do git remote -v, it's gone. So now I can do git remote add upstream. I'm going to copy paste it this time. Copy this. csu-cs / the rest of it. Now when I do git remote -v,
That's what we need to do.
origin is pointing to my repo, upstream is pointing to the course. So now I type in git pull upstream master, and now it's going to pull from the course repository, and everything's there. All right.
Nice.
Nice.
So wait, why do you have Valgrind
Valgrid.
for OS X?
Someone was nice enough to give you a zip file of how to install it under OS X. Thank you very much. There's some pain to get it to work under OS X, but sometimes it's nicer.
Linux is better.
How do you check it? Get what?
It's fine.
Git dash. Wait.
So now that we have that, I do a git push to push it back up to my repository, all the changes,
No. You're
and
right.
now I'm up to date and ready to go.
So is it git? Is it git?
So I do an ls, I have lab01.
Remote add.
Let's say I'm in lab01, I do LibreOffice on my Unix commands
Okay,
.doc
now
x.
Open.
What Unix-based OS am I using? The best in the world. I'll just save that for now.
Can we just put mint there?
Wait, Professor, can you scroll down? How do you copy a file? I think it was number 9. How do you copy a file from the home directory,
Oh wait, we just have to copy git.
from the current working directory into the home directory?
Where's your home directory?
Where's your home? It's after users / Craig Albertson.
Yeah, then that's how you do it.
What's the command itself? CP, right?
Copy readme.please, that is the current working directory, into your home directory, not the directory named home, the top level directory of your personal files. Would you use relative path or?
Oh, I did it wrong. Crap.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
How do we remove it? Git remove.
So
Upstream.
you'd probably have to do something like cp, Unix commands.pdf / home your username.
Okay.
Now that I made some changes to Unix commands.doc, I need to add it. Then I need to commit -m with the message. I'll just say lab01, and then I can push it. And now it's been pushed to my repository. Naturally, I actually asked you to create a PDF, so let me show you how you could do it by creating a new file, Linux command.docx, lab01, file, let's see, export as PDF, do it, Unix commands, we'll just make it a separate file for the sake of argument too. Save it. And now I can do git add, well, let me do an ls showing you that Unix commands 2.pdf exists. Git add Unix commands 2.pdf, git commit -m lab01, and then git push.
Yeah.
So I git add Unix command 2.pdf to mark it for addition to the next commit. I tell it to create the next commit package by doing git commit -m is the message to associate with the commit package. The message is just lab01. And then push actually pushes all the commit packages I've created up to my repository.
Where do you get the Unix commands?
That's inside my lab01 directory. If you look under, let's see, my repository, it's lab01 Unix commands.pdf, Unix commands.docx. And now this one's been pushed up as well.
Great. Is it 43 cents?
Yeah, 43 seconds ago. Is that helping, Caitlin?
Maybe?
Maybe?
Use it unless you get it, right?
Okay, so the Unix commands dot. So when we're editing it on our machine,
Mm-hmm.
we just save it with ours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we just push it.
Git add, git commit push. Okay, I'll help you in a bit. Any other questions? All right. That should be everything you need for your for Git. Just remember that before you begin, Git pull upstream master will then get everything from upstream, aka the class repository. Git pull will pull from your repository, and then Git push will finally push everything you have up to your repository. All right. Let me go ahead and stop.